Hello all. What a long time it's been. I'm very sorry for the delay, I'm very sorry for the wait, but welcome to London Heathrow Airport. Today we're going to be flying down to Lisbon in the Airbus A340 600 by Toliss, an aircraft famed for its incredible size, not so much for its handling on the ground or handling in the air, but certainly for its size. TAP Portugal did not own the Airbus A340 600, I confess, but they did own the 300 and similar models such as that. However, we are using the 600 as we take it down to Lisbon to transport passengers. So we'll hop inside. On board today then, in the flight deck, we have 370 people on board, or not in the flight deck, in the aircraft we've got 370 people on board, which is a lot of people on board the plane. It's an incredibly full journey. As I said, they've put on this Airbus A340 just to account for the sheer number of people that want to fly this route for some reason. And so we've got this large aircraft that'll be taking off and down. So we're pretty heavy for takeoff today. So I haven't programmed in much of the route. So what I might plan to do is just quickly pop that in, and then we'll be all done. It's not that far. It should. Well, we'll get an estimate of here how long it'll take us, but it's not that long at all. So I can type, it makes things easier for myself. Sierra Alpha Mike, that's Southampton, we'll be heading over. Then we've got M195 fairway to Lorku, just right down out over the channel somewhere. Then we go straight to Boulder, so I'll just put that in. Scroll down to Lorku. That's the next waypoint. Then we have Abupi. And our route today is very much taking us over the Bay of Biscay and then down the western coast of Portugal, really. We don't really stray into... oh, hang on, let me just put this in. We don't really stray into Spain much at all. We really stay in Portugal. I know some planes, they take their routes down over Spain, but not today. So, Heathrow then, I'm just having a look at the updated meter. It's been a while since I did. Yeah, we're departing runway 09 right. It's currently 140 at 6 knots of wind. The temperature outside is 9 degrees with a QNH of 1003. The runway condition is not dry, it's wet. Imagine it's quite wet. The anti-ice is indeed off. For takeoff gross weight will be at flex with a config auto. We'll see what it gives us. There we go, 1F flex 70, so we'll get a 158 rotate, so very high speeds here. So we will be looking out for that. We turn on the APU bleed here, and then head into the performance page here, and we'll put in that information. So we've got 138, 158, 166, 138, 158, 166. We've got flap 1 / up 5.1. There we are. With a flexi temperature of 70 for our departure. Flexi temp 70. There we go. Very nice. Super. So, electrical external power is what we're being told is still on. We can actually disconnect from that now as we're on the APU bleeds. And now let's get our clearance from Heathrow ground on 121905. Alright, here we go.
Could you repeat the routing and the climb procedure for Shamrock 23 Alpha? We have squawk.
Always in the middle of talking to someone.
Shamrock 23 Alpha, yeah, no problem. Runway 09 right, climb straight ahead until London DME 2, then right turn heading 220 degrees, initially 6,000 feet. 09 right for departure, DME London 2, and then turn right 220 degrees, Shamrock 23 Alpha, climb 6,000 feet, squawk 2012.
Not many people around at Heathrow. Oh, there. There's a couple of people.
95 Alpha Bravo, request official start, please stand 305. 95 Alpha Bravo, stand 305. Push and start.
Let's get clearance and get ready to go then, I guess.
Pushback crew, flex first, be the 95 Alpha Bravo.
Heathrow ground, Portugal 1359 is over on standard 319 Airbus A340-600 with information Delta on board requesting IFR clearance over to Lisbon, please.
Portugal 1359, higher clearance is Lisbon, book taxi to Juliet to the squawk 2226.
Galaxy 2 Juliet departure, squawk 2226, Portugal 1359.
13, correction, Portugal 1359, read back, correct, break.
Good, we've got our clearance then.
Left Bravo, left
We're in.
Romeo,
So,
and it's done 309, I'm afraid, because somebody just spawned on the 311.
right, just check what we've got. Then I put the weights in.
No problem, we'll take it.
Flight plan that we're all happy with. We've got our performance page for departure set. I'll bring it up on his side and put the flight plan on that side. We've got 27.9 fuel on board. I've been sat with the AP on for a while here. Good, 6,000 feet set, and we can have VOR1 on my side. On the overhead panel, then we've got AP on, and the external power's disconnected. We're heading over to 09 right, which is down here. So our pushback is presumably going to be just straight back and stop there. So we'll just pre-plan that quickly. So we head back like this, out the stand, sharp left, take us back a little bit. Good.
Ground to cockpit. Plan
Should we get some
acknowledged.
push?
Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Let's get rid of the stands then.
Stations, all stations, information now, echo, no significant change. Heathrow ground out.
Portugal 1359 ready for push and start.
Portugal 1359, stand 319, push and start, approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south at Portugal 1359.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
There go the gates. They're going away there. What's that noise? Gates have now moved off. We can open the window, why not, for a bit of fun. It's quite damp, so I imagine we'll be getting quite wet, so I think we'll send the window back closed. Good. Yeah, it's a pretty damp day today. Right, that is that disconnected.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Right, he is happy to connect. Good. Well, keep the tray table out for a moment, actually. We've got beacon light on, nav light on, AP bleed on. As soon as he's connected, we'll get going. And turn off the dome light there. Transponder can come on. You see how wet it is. The windows, there's a lot of rain. Imagine the runways are quite wet now. In fact, whilst we're pushing back, if we head over here, you can see, look at that. Crikey, look how wet the runway is. Very damp. Would you say a quarter wet, or maybe a half wet, I think I'd say. So if we go into our thing.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
We'd have almost no stop margin, so it's certainly challenging. Right, push back, release parking brake. Parking brake released. Okay, good. Right, parking brake is released. Oh, no, there we go. Parking brake is released. The cockpit door is locked. It should take us back. I don't want to push.
15 Mike, hello, your clearance is Dublin via Compton, then flight plan route.
Ah, I know why.
09 right,
Toliss
departure climb straight ahead until London.
ground services chocks.
Then right turn heading to
External
Juliet.
power.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
There we go. And we are off. Our next frequency will be 119730, which is London control. Sorry, Heathrow departure. And we are moving. Mito player, hello. Sorry, I missed that there. I was off on the other one. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Interestingly, he says we're cleared to start once these engines pass the sort of this white line, which is the gate marker. Officially, then we start. So most traffic at Heathrow waits till they're actually facing normal to start the engine. So it can be a little bit slow, but Heathrow, they pressure them to get going. So as soon as you can, you light up the engines, and get off the stand. Is the idea. So engines are clear on this side. Engines will then be clear on the other side. So we can start engine 1. Engine 1 selected. See it spinning up there on the outside. What engines have we got on board today? They are Rolls-Royce engines, aren't they? Or are they not? Must not be. Interesting. I can't actually tell you what the engines are. Right, we are starting. There you go.
95 Alpha Bravo, contact director now 11930.
Your load Xplane make safer? Oh, brilliant, Mito. Yeah, come join us. Come join us, that'd be great. Engine starting there, looking lovely. There we go, engine 1 is up, we'll get engine number 2 on. We head back into the flight deck then. Engine 1 is available, we'll get engine number 2 going, and we'll do the rest of the starts quite quickly. So we do engine 2, as soon as that gets to about 10% RPM or so on the N1, we'll then drop in engine number 3 and then 4.
Start is approved. Face east. I say again, face east.
Okay. Engine number 2 is spooling up.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting toes. Stand
Turn
by.
on the taxi camera in the middle here, you can see. There we are. There you go, engine number 2 has reached that RPM. We'll select engine number 3 as well. Mito, that's no problem. No problem, we're not that quick.
Ground, Shamrock 2-3 Alpha ready for
Engine number 3 spooling up then. We've got engine numbers 1 and 2 on.
Push and start approved, face west.
You can disconnect then because we've got a good start of 2 engines, so we've at least got power. So you can disconnect. As you disconnect, then the terrain prediction, weather prediction and weather radars can come on. Engine number 3 is just lighting up. Go, and we can select engine number 4
Tow
now.
is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
These engines in this stand right over on the grass area, which is not ideal, but it'll be very alright. Right, he's now leaving, so taxi lights can come on, and we can get ready to taxi then. As soon as we get this 4th engine up, we are good to go. So RTO armed, spoilers armed. You can see the trim sliding to the 5.1 up, which is very high amounts of trim. There it goes, automatically gone to 5.1. You can see the tailplane's very high pitch at the back there. There he is on the left hand side showing us the pins. That is good. We can, engine 4 is just lighting up. We can do a flight control check now. Full left, full right, full up. We'll have to check the flight controls inside. Full down, you see that's moving nicely. Full right and full left. Good. Neutral, selected. Okay, engine 4's finished starting, we can get our taxi. Portugal 1359, ready for taxi.
Portugal 1359, taxi via Foxtrot right Alpha, hold Hawker.
Foxtrot right Alpha, hold Hawker, Portugal 1359. So straight ahead, 2nd right onto Alpha. Parking brake is released, clear left, clear right, bit of power, and we are rolling. I'll throttle again, there we go. I'm going to pop out the taxi camera so that I can see where we're going. Good. We're off. And then we can select our flaps for takeoff. Flaps 1.
15 Mike, Heathrow County.
goes. Flap 1 selected.
Got 15 Mike Heathrow ground.
Now we can do a takeoff check.
Just confirm you're starting your push, please.
It's tested there, and it's going right here out to the Alpha. Good. A little bit of brake there. Good, we've got good slowdown. Just need to make sure, because we've got the cabin crew in the back, we don't want to cause them any difficulties. There we go.
Freight 217 is occupied. I can offer you 220 if you like.
Bit of a break here.
Yeah, any hold that line's fine. Be like 2 Alpha Hotel.
292 Alpha Hotel. Take the second left Bravo right kilo stand 220.
Second left Bravo right kilo stand 220. Be like 2 Alpha Hotel.
There we go. Got to really swing it out on Alpha. It's quite a narrow taxiway. There we go. We're heading down towards Hawker. Now I don't actually know, on the charts it doesn't show Hawker, so we're looking out visually for the sign that says Hawker. There it is, right down there. So we'll have to just keep an eye out for when we see it. Good. Right, flaps are set for takeoff. Auto brake is armed. The landing lights are all that's to come. He can close his tray table. Landing lights and strobe lights to come on. The predictive wind shear is on. The pro we can select on to the auto position. We might need it if we go through some clouds. The flaps set. Signs are armed. We are takeoff config good. We are ready to go. Very high rotate speeds and everything today. We've got 138, 158 and 166 is our speeds. So lots of speed. We're running down quite quickly. We're doing 20 knots. We're going quite quick. We like to keep things shuffling in the 340.
Logical 1359 and director 119730, bye-bye.
119730, Portugal 1359, bye-bye.
And pseudo, we fuel, we have Bed 59, Lima Delta, turn right heading 36.
And we're holding Hawker, so this is our whole point here. Heathrow Director, Air Portugal 1359 with you holding Hawker.
Air Portugal 1359, Heathrow Director, hello, taxi straight ahead, hold November Bravo 11.
Straight ahead, November Bravo 11, Air Portugal 1359. November Bravo 11, they're all clouded by this thing. There it is, right at the end, okay. Superb, we're going to get full length, that's kind of what we wanted. Bit of power shuffle down. Oh, who have we got here? Boeing 777, oh lovely. And quite a few 320s hovering on too.
Request safety ground, Austrian 45 Golf.
Austrian 45 Golf, ground 121.905, bye-bye.
Okay, it's left here at the end and then we're good to go.
Air Portugal 1359 via November Bravo 11, 09 right, clear for takeoff, surface winds 130 degrees, 4 knots.
Clear for takeoff via November Bravo 11, runway 09 right, Air Portugal 1359. I've lost the camera's light. There it is, left light there, yeah. Quite tight left here. Very good. Entering the runway, strobe lights on, takeoff lights, landing lights.
Right turn heading 230 degrees, descent flight level 80.
Good watch on 230 degrees, descent flight level 80, shuttle 78.
There we go, lining up, taxi camera can come off. We'll open the departure chart on the right here. Looking for 6,000. Good, line up. We've got 138, 158, 166. Here we go. Increasing throttle. Man flex, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue, sticks half forward, speed's increasing, 60 knots, 80, 100 knots, power set, 120, 140 V1, confirmed, click neutral, rotate, positive rate, there it is, gear coming up, just over 10 degrees, not that steep. Very loud, apologies, but nice to see the blend.
3,000 feet. 3,000 feet, shuttle 178. Speed bed 59, Lima Delta, speed 160 knots, or greater.
We've got a right turn coming up there. There we go, a little bit over there.
Portugal 1359, contact London control 129.430,
129.430, Portugal 1359, thank you, bye bye. Right, we'll just leave a climb there. 430. London control, Portugal 1359 with you out of London.
Portugal 1359, London control, hello, roger. Front on 248, reduce speed now to 50 knots. Sorry, can you confirm the speed again?
Go, and we select the autopilot one on. Turn off the nose wheel lights. There. We haven't been given anything to assume it's a 6,000 foot climb. Right turn there, the flaps have come up. Oh, so that's a bit of lag there. Not ideal. There we go. And we'll select the slats up then as well. If the flaps have come up, the slats can come up too.
D64 Bravo, report speed to Gatwick 126
Disable spoilers.
Speed to Gatwick on the 126.25, 64 Bravo, thanks.
There we go.
2 kilo Alpha, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, then further with the glide path. Descend 2,000 feet, your legs will Alpha. Good 132, contact Gatwick director 126.825.
Good climb out, 5,000, we're coming up nicely. We're a little bit frosting the thing though, we'll get the window heat on.
Climb now, flight level 120.
Climb now, flight level 120, Portugal 1359.
Platform 12 Bravo, altitude
Let's go open climb mode here, just let it take itself up, there's no restrictions on us. I'll keep the seatbelt signs on for a little bit. I was interesting that climb, 10 degrees out on the climb out, it's quite leisurely.
Alpha Alpha call Heathrow 119.730.
Not bad though. They are, we'll talk about it later, but they're very underpowered, these A340 planes. 600 is probably the best power to weight ratio of them all. And even that is quite bad. So it's certainly an issue. But right, standard pressure, it's beeping me. Once we make the turn at Ockham, we can turn off the seatbelt signs. I'm bringing down my sun visor. It's quite bright. 8,000 feet. There we go, slight left. It's 9,000 feet. Heading 260 degrees, 1359. This is why I kept the seatbelt signs on. We've got a couple of turns he's given us now. That's 10,000 there, so the landing lights can come off. Nose is reducing as the speed is increasing now.
3,800 feet on the Godfrey to departure. 6415 under control of that. Climb now, flight level 350. Climb now, flight level 350, ED 6415.
Nice, good climb. 110.
EV 8081, hello, London Tower, flight level 60, departure C4. K8081, roger. Golf Lima Oscar 59, fire heading now at 0.
Good, level 120 there then. We are, look at the clouds are looking amazing today.
10.3.27. Next 2 kilo Alpha, contact 124230. Michael 423 your wings to ground, Roger. London 256, 12565, current heading.
Sow 120 here, we're not climbing.
2565, thank you, climb flight level 350. Climb 350, 2565. 86296, monitor Nikon 122.8. Let's do this one, easy 62.6. Easy 6 for Romeo, Quebec,
I mean, we're above 100, so you know we're going quite quick. Not quite as quick as we'd like to be, but one day I'll be cheeky and have a look at the map, see who's avoiding us from that we were required to make a turn. Flight level 390, Portugal 1359. There we go. Can climb.
Portugal 1359, redirect Southampton, Sierra Alpha Mike.
Direct to Southampton, Portugal 1359.
236 Whiskey Papa, descend flight level 2.
Coming left, and the seagull signs can come off as we make this turn. I'm happy that they can move around now. We get back on our direct to Sam, and then we've got no further turns.
DH081, climb now, flight level 370. Climbing flight level 370, easy 881.
Going back through, we're going up through that top layer of cloud, and then we're done.
047 under control, hello, squawk 0371.
Here it is, we're popping through. Should pop out into some lovely sun. There it is. Well, hey, bit of rain, but that is it. That's what I was waiting for.
Hotel Lima Charlie 231, contact Gatwick 126.825.
160. Nice climb, I was monitor it up to 390, so what's our flight time looking like? Yeah, they'd like us to be slightly lower than 390, but that's fine. Current time is... We'll be there in just under 2 hours. Not bad.
047 descent flight level 150. 120 look at the Alpha 60 Romeo Quebec, climb flight level 350.
Boom. Put the map. Winchester.
2565, redirect to Vapid.
190, we're still climbing. All the way up to 390. We'll burn a fair bit of fuel on this bit. Because what's our fuel prediction saying? Saying we should have 11.6 tons when we land. Oh goodness me, we'll have a lot of fuel when we land. I wonder why it gave me so much. 11.6 tons. It's enough to make almost the journey home again. So much fuel. How odd. Because then I guess we then have 4.6 tons for half an hour. So we'll have, if we needed to, an hour of circling and messing about with an extra fuel. That's a lot of fuel. Goodness me. History and flight. Just wonder if you could maybe do a flight ESSA to ESNS. I'd love to. Just noting it down. I always love to fly between places you guys say, or places that are interesting. Let's have a look. Well, what is that? Stockholm Islander. Oh yeah, that's a big place. Okay, sure. And then to ESNS.
Mike Sierra, London Control, hello, flying down, flight level 350.
Oh wow, what a place.
We're level 350, looking for Mike Sierra.
Couldn't spell that, but wow. Looks nice.
Good afternoon, Control 137 Bravo with you, 8000.
Let me just have a little look on here, just have a look.
Hello, Roger, redirect.
Oh yeah, that looks good fun. What plane would you recommend for that? What do they take in there, you know? Is it like 737s or is it smaller than that?
3047.
Yes, not in the A340, I think you're right. We could do a 737, or we could do... Let me have a think on that one. There's some cool planes we could do. Something small, but fast. That sounds good. I'd love to do that.
Easy 553 is with you, Sim flight level 170 for 150.
553, London Control, hello, Roger.
Thank you for the suggestion, History. ATL 72, oh, very nice. With Scandinavian, oh okay. That's cool. Is that the one that's in, I know my views, maybe Microsoft Flight Sim wouldn't be happy, but that'd be quite good fun. We could try that. Sounds good, I like the idea. Super.
169, London Control, hello, flight heading 270 degrees, climb flight level 3.
We're still going. It's reducing the climb rate, look, we can't keep the speed up. Bit of wind up here, 93 knots of wind. Wow. Screenshot that one.
Jet 88 Kilo, bring direct to Brockman's Park, Bravo, Papa, Kilo.
Wow, what a wind.
35 Whiskey, contact Heathrow 119.730.
You should be handing us off soon, shouldn't you?
37 Hotel Papa, thank you, maintain flight level 140.
Ryanair could also take one of them. Oh, okay, yeah. We could always do a Ryanair, maybe. Are Ryanair based out of Stockholm, or do they just fly? Neither, or are you being funny? I'm not particularly aware of that sort of airspace. We've got a big straight there. That's from... So Lorku is just over the sort of Channel Islands, and then we have a big break.
Unicom 122.8, easy 6415, thank you.
Got them big pause all the way from Lorku to Boulder, which is halfway over the Bay of Biscay.
169, resume navigation, direct to Medoc.
Nice. What's that? Let's have a look.
Jet 88 Kilo, contact London Control 127.105.
I'll leave you with a nice view quickly. I'm having a look for anything we need to program in the secondary flight plan. I always forget to do that.
169 and monitoring unit got 122.8. I want to do that 5 hands professional 169. G62 Romeo Quebec, correct direct to Lorku.
Direct to Lorku for easy 64 Romeo Quebec.
Running 272 Bravo, monitoring unit got 122.8.
Right, secondary flight plan is... from LPPT to LEMD with 370 again. Not really cost index, is there? Imagine it's the same, so like whatever, so like what's ours currently? I mean 19.
180.
and it'll be flown at flight level 320.
Fly ahead and give 090 degrees.
Goodness me, we'll be right up there.
553, descend flight level 100. Down to 100, easy 553.
So much you have to do.
Easy 35 Golf, flight level 080.
Easy 3 Golf, flight control, hello, just by, just confirm you cleared level.
We're currently only cleared up to 8,000 feet at the moment for Easy 35 Golf, for like prior.
Okay, the previous controller is just pointing you to another aircraft. Easy 35 Golf, turn right, heading 200 degrees.
Easy 35 Golf, sorry, confirm.
I'm just programming this in then.
Copy, right heading 200 degrees.
That'll be the TLB3 Charlie Tyler 3.
249 Echo Romeo, another control, hello,
left.
Roger. Climb down, flight level 150.
Level 150.
That one there. No
Golf,
guys.
we can take 6,000 feet per minute with climb if required.
Maintain flight level 80.
Copy.
Good. So now if I go fuel prediction,
378 Hotel Papa, descend flight level 90.
it's still not happy with me. What have I not done? Oh, I need to put in it.
35 Golf, climb flight level 390.
Flight level 390 for Easy 35 Golf.
I don't know what will be.
910, receiving notification, direct Dover.
Our landing weight I can tell you will be 243, so I shouldn't be 243.4.
Easy 49 Echo Romeo, turn left, heading 240 degrees.
The block fuel. Yeah. Well, I suppose it's whatever our arrival fuel is, which is 11.
There's an aircraft that's turning the wrong way towards you, so just stay with me for the next 2 minutes, I'll let you go.
No worries, thank you.
There we go.
656 Yankee, under control, hello, Roger. 553, descend flight level 9, sorry.
Yeah, bit of fun. Hello James, how are you? Anyway, we're right up there now. Look, whoa, we're cruising up and high. Lovely. Lovely. Look at that. That is, yeah. They say it's a slow climber. It kind of is, but we are up at 390 before the channel lines. I mean, that is not bad climbing. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. It's good to be streaming again. I haven't streamed in a long time now.
49 Echo Romeo, thank you. You can reach direct to Southampton, Sierra Alpha Mike, climb flight level 250.
Good. I wonder when we're being handed off, presumably to Unicom.
Southampton, Sierra Alpha Mike.
And then, I don't know when.
Just confirm climb flight level
One self,
250.
yes, all good, thank you, all good. All good. Just got swamped. Swamped with work, and that was my reason for not streaming. I lost. Did you say la 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 on the radio?
Pushback 1359, Monash Unicom 122.
When the plane actually going there. It's not bad.
553, contact Gatwick 126.825. 126.825, thanks for the ATC.
Oh, well, yeah, it was it? B. Sorry, Portugal 1359, Monty Unicom. Thanks so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
2565.
And we're on Unicom. Look at that. I mean, that is whew, some crisp stuff, people. Some crisp stuff. If I click this button, will it end the stream? You. Good. Easy. Some amazing shots of the, what must it be? Channel Islands. Look at that, we've got 88 knots of crosswind. If only that was slightly more behind us, we'd be getting a massive bump of speed. Parade go, oh yeah, very good, thank you for Remembrance Parade. It was very nice, and yours? Hopefully it went well. I'm going to have a play in here, so we know what direct is, we know what progress is. Oh, that's interesting. Report. Oh no, hang on. Report. The wind at 390, distance 500 FAB. Ah, how interesting. Overhead mark. Oh, at. Flight level 385 is what we did. We hit 390 Lorku. How interesting. Performance, we're happy with that. In it, yeah, that's groovy. Data. Oh, no, IRS, GPS, fine. Aircraft status. The Trent, Rolls-Royce Trent, of course. That's what it was. Iraq 2-1. Pilot stored. Oh, I'd like to store some pilots. How do I do that? Okay. Flight plan. Rad nav. Ooh, that'd be interesting. We might do something with that later. ATC com. Ah. When can we? Higher climb. 400. How cool. That's coming along nicely. I tell you what I would like to do. So we go LPPT. No, I need to put. No, I'd have to put new out. Okay, we'll do that later. You get their flag. Ah, very nice. Very nice. I'd like to see that. Now, anyone in the chat, if you can answer me quickly, what does this symbol mean? This circular. What does that mean? I don't know what it means. If you do know, let me know. Because at the moment, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Oh, I wanted that. There we go, that's nice and smart. Got our little screens up, and we got a brilliant view out ahead of us. Loving it. Is it E top entry point? Is that what it said? Is that what it is? Equal time point. What does that mean, James? Tell us. Tell us what it means. Okay. That makes sense. Cool. So rather than returning back to what's this, we should carry on. How fun. That's nice. So is that like halfway then, essentially? Is that what it is? Nice. Yeah. You don't have to. Didn't have to cut you off. What do you mean? What do you mean cut you off? What did I do? I wasn't diverting the conversation. I was intrigued as to what the symbol on the navigation display was trying to tell me. There's a lot of cloud here. So we've already been given a route we've got to do next time. We've got to choose a plane. Tell you what, we'll quickly have a look at this. This is what I've got in Xplane 12. We've got the Beluga, X-Works sort of 330s. I'd like to fly the A330 actually, we should do that. The 340, 300, the 320, yeah, it's interesting. The Chinook, the 737. Oh, we should fly the Chinook. Whoa, that's what we should do. Oh, it's the song. Oh, okay, haha. Right. Fair enough. Chinook. Where could we fly the Chinook from? I'd like to fly the Chinook, actually. That'd be quite good fun. We love flying helicopters. Or at least I do. I mean, you know. It's great fun. Goodness me. There's so much wind. 92 knots. But it keeps changing. We're now turning to Boulder. In fact, we are heading to Boulder. We've got 10 degrees of offset. Barton to Odium, Chinook. That'd be funny. I'm not very good at talking to ATC though in the Chinooks. I always never quite know what to say. I think they always get a bit cross with me. I feel like I'm always saying the wrong thing. Pardon me, that was a yawn. I feel like I always say the wrong thing and they never... I don't know what's... Yeah, I'd have to do some reading. It would be quite good fun, wouldn't it? Ah, Thames Approach is online. No! We should have phoned to London City. Fair enough. I thought we hadn't made the turn at Lorku yet, but the degree of offset is just so amazing. Down here, we are so offset from what we're actually doing. It's amazing. No wonder the plane's wandering around a bit. We're not going anywhere near straight. Where are we now? Ah, we're past Jersey. Who's that behind us? Where's he going? He's going down to Lanzarote. Oh wow. He's going further than we are. He will be following us then all the way down. We've got loads of people online. Currently we've got Madrid control that we'll head through. We've then got Lisboa control that we will pass into. Then we have Lisboa approach, followed by Lisboa tower and Lisboa ground. We've got loads of people that we can look forward to talking to, because you know that's good. When will we enter their airspace, or where, so that I know where I'm looking. Right, hang on. The engines, they can't decide, can they? Boulder, we will be entering Madrid airspace. When will we get to Boulder? 15:11, which on the game time, because unfortunately I thought it'd be nicer to fly at daytime when it's a bit more fun. 15:11, so that's going to be 40 minutes until we reach there. That's actually good going. We're making very good progress, I'm telling you. I mean, we're sat here at Mach 0.827, which is very quick. I mean, for context, the 321 Neo, the new plane behind us, is doing ground speed of 407. We're doing 444, so we're going quick. The engines just can't make their mind up of what power rating they want to put on. Do check out the Pillow Pilot pillow that's pinned in below. Let me put some more merchandise in there. What's my favourite one? Oh, it's not big enough there. No, it's not very good. Pillow's probably your best bet. If you're new though, please do hit the like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, so thank you. Oh, I didn't want to get rid of that. Come back. Okay. Very nice. There's currently 1,600 planes flying on vatsim. That's a lot of traffic. Goodness me. There's some rough weather off to our right that we're avoiding. But lovely weather it would appear down in Portugal. So that should be very nice. This cloud effect in Xplane 12 is very impressive. Oh, I dropped my phone. Oh, sorry. Bucket hat. Oh, yeah. A southerner. I know, it's funny, isn't it? Bucket hat. It's what a good one. I've told to make that. Apparently it'd be funny, so I thought it was funny. Right, what events have we got going on? Event calendar. Let's see. 19th, which is next one. We've got 5 AM Geneva. No. 6 PM. That looks interesting. Stuttgart to Bologna. Dear pilots, EUD Discovery. What else have we got? We got Hanover. We could fly Hanover. I'm looking at the good stuff. Havana Sun. 8 o'clock. That's quite late. Then there's the Sunday service. And there'll be ATC coverage in Havana if it's no. What about the Saturday? What we got? Casablanca, Lisbon City Link. Everything's really late. Okay. So I think we'll just have to fly. It looks like we'll just have to fly where we feel like it. Maybe we could do Finnair. I'd like to do Finnair. How do we feel about Microsoft Flight Sim? Is it a hard no, or is it a maybe? Potentially, you know, what's the split? What are we feeling like, people? Next stream. Hang on. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Don't mention the Microsoft Flight Sim. Understood. I'm going to put it on there anyway. And this FS8 to an XP12 A343 /A333 /A332. Lots of options there. Lots to be thinking about. I don't know any of the routes, mainly, so when you vote, you know, we'll just have to see. We are shifting along here in our big Airbus A340. I'm looking at the 320 Neo in front of us. He's doing 5 miles an hour slower than us, and the 321 behind is doing 40 knots slower. It really is moving quite quickly. Impressed. The speed is very good. Rusty Luboy, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to switch view now. Let's go over this wing instead. That's quite a nice shot. Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Oh, you're taxiing Mito. Superb. Apologies, we got going. I was sort of ready to go. I thought we might as well get moving. Just because I'm aware it's a Sunday night, I don't want to be finishing when everyone wants to be, watching TV. I tell you what, on vatsim now, there's a good spread of aircraft. Like if we just take Heathrow for example, just now, there used to be quite a lot of same aircraft. There's a 787-900, there's a 747-800, there's a 777, there's a 320, a 320 Neo, 321. What was it? 737. What else is there? 747-200. There's a good interesting mix of planes, not just your standard sort of aircraft. It's good. Although if you look at Gatwick, it's all 320s. But yeah, I always like to add an interesting plane into the mix. There's a nice ATR there over Jersey. How lovely. If you can Google where is it MSFers that have got the ATR? So do you have to buy them or? ATR 600 and ATR 72 and 42. Wow. Has anyone flown the ATRs in Microsoft Flight Sim? Are they any good? I think I prefer it to the Dash 8 maybe. I quite like the ATR. £20. Ah, even lower if you're in the premium deluxe. Good. Interesting. I will have to have a look at the ATRs. I just like the plane. I don't know what it's like on Microsoft Flight Sim or anything. How many A340, we have a look at what data. Let's have a look at how many aircraft. Then I'll give you some interesting stats for vatsim right now. So right now, fill load. Go on load. There we go. Load. Yeah, aircraft. Right. We've got 325 737-800s, 310 A320s. This is number one and number two. Most popular aircraft. 101 787-900s. Oh goodness me, there's a lot of 787-900s. And anyway, it dwindles down, but Airbus A340-600s, there are 14 online. There's quite a lot. 330s, there are 11. 747-200s, there's 9. A350-900s, there's 16. Goodness me, there's quite a lot of. How many are there one of? Antonov 225, there's one. Embraer, Bombardier, Cessna Citation, Twin Otter. Airbus A380, 340-500, there's one. 340-300, there's one. Two Pelez, private jet kind of things. 6, 7. Airbus A350-1000, there's only 2. A318, there's 2. Concorde, there's 3. Nice. Okay, there's a fair spread of planes then. All the votes are in so far. We've got 60% saying they'd like to see the Xplane 12 330 and X-Works, that's sort of recently developed aircraft for Xplane 12. These are the sort of new aircraft that I've seen. I am using the open beta, yes, I am. It's nice, gets a lot of things. I had a crash earlier today. I was flying from Copenhagen to Heathrow, and just halfway through, we got a crash. So it only happens once every now and then. But it's alright. A340-200. I've not seen the A340-200. Must be tiny. Wow, it is. A340-200 versus A340-300. I'd like to see what the size difference is, if there's anything else. The 340-200. Smallest variant, 59 meters long, wingspan of 60 meters. Crikey. And it's taller. Wow. Yeah, I crashed yesterday from Stockholm to Copenhagen. Yeah, it does crash occasionally, doesn't it? But I think the weather effects, I think that's why, I think it was on stream actually, somebody said, get the weather stuff, because it's good. So I thought, you know what, fine, why not? It is good, isn't it? I'm enjoying what it looks like. It looks really nice. So I'm pleased with that. Very nice A340 actually. It's very nice. Yeah, these weather effects, I mean the clouds and everything here, they look just fantastic. So, you know, it's a shame we don't necessarily have the most reliable simulator, but I think it looks so nice. Very nice. I like the X-Works modern aircraft, and I know you kind of can't because of course Toliss is payware, but it would have been nice if they'd modded the Toliss. To have modded the Toliss 340-600 to be a version would have been lovely, because I really like the A340. I think it's great fun. I just think the problem I find is the 600 is just a bit niche, you know. Loads of airlines had the 300, loads of airlines had the 400 and 500 and things, but the 600, TAP airports didn't have it. So I feel like I'm always being slightly unrealistic or flying such a large plane. It's very odd. So it'd be nice to have like a small one, maybe. It'd be brilliant. I mean, it is, you know, it's just brilliant, but fun to have some more stuff. So we see big stuff we're working on right now. Toliss, what have we got? Let's see the A340 600. The 340 is their Tolliss's best product, I reckon. Oh well. Nice. Lots of, yeah, you're right. Personally, sorry, 12.01. Oh wow. Oh, when will that be arriving? Apologies. I didn't see your message. That sounds brilliant. When will that be coming along, do you know? That is always good. Lots of graphic stuff. Oh yes. Weather is vital. Optimum is now 390, so we are now at the plane's optimum altitude. Superb. Right. That is all very nice. Going along nicely. We should be at Boulder at 11, which is in 20 minutes. Superb. That's me, sorry. Very sorry, I'm going to run, grab some bits and bobs. I will be back in 11 minutes time. Thank you very much. I will leave you with a nice wing view. See you shortly. Hello. We're back at it. Making very good progress now. Look at the weather below us here. That's some amazing cloud formations down there. So I saw your message from earlier. Toliss, could you text your update? Probably could, couldn't it? Me? I've had snack. I'm good. Whoa. Something happened there. There's a lot of deviation in power. I mean, we've still got 91 knots of crosswind. It's amazing. Right, I'd like to see. Yes, scrand. I've eaten. Yes. What's the? Okay. From East Midlands to Casablanca. What an interesting flight. A FedEx, is that 767? 75, of course. How interesting. How long will that take you? That's a good wing view there. About 45 minutes? Simple. Fair enough, fair enough. Quite a quick trip in that. Right, who have we got still online with ATC? We'll be entering into Madrid. Madrid control. Lovely. On 132980. You can see the cool fuel jettison nozzle there. That's actually quite impressive. Where you can dump fuel from if you needed to because of some problem. Like in terms of, it's so amazingly simple to dump fuel as well. It's literally just here, fuel, arm, jettison, bam, and you're dumping fuel. Just having a look here at the max takeoff. Max takeoff weight of the A340-600 is 368 tons. It doesn't have a max landing weight. I have 265. Crikey. Whoa. So, dump all your fuel. Goodness me, so you can take off 125 tons overweight. That's just amazing if you ask me. That's just, you know, just think it's crazy. Just because I think it just means, for me, it's just like that. So, like, you know, if anything goes wrong, you've got to dump a lot of fuel, and you can't land, you know, it's just bizarre. It's funny that that's, you know, safe in this super safety conscious world, you know, with aviation. It's funny that you're able to get away with that. But then I suppose you'd have to make the planes so powered to get to do anything. It'd be ludicrous. Nice. Oh, we've actually might have just entered what's its airspace. Madrid. Do a quick reload and just check whereabouts I am. Very nearly. We'll program out then 132980. Let's give him a ring.
Iberia 208 pesado, listo a descenso.
Iberia 2801, le estaba llamando. Llegada a Duxo 7 Bravo para aproximación ILS pista 18 izquierda.
Nice plane.
Descenso para nivel 250 ahora.
Descenso nivel 250, disculpe el inconveniente. Iberia 208 pesado.
Air Portugal 1359 with you. Flight level 390 Madrid.
Air Portugal 1359 Madrid, identify flight level 390.
Identify flight level 390, 1359. Well, the vote for the next stream is split. Sweden stream or the A334/smaller 440 stuff. Interesting.
Alaska 789 Madrid, good evening. Clear to destination off runway 18 the squawk at night.
The A340-200 sounds lovely. It's got one of the quietest cabins in the world.
Alaska 789 squawk 4454, confirm ready for taxi. Alaska 789 squawk 4414, report to for taxi, and now we present Pushback at the top. Pushback, I set up, approve it.
Oh, nice.
Beeline 3815 Madrid.
line 3815 Madrid.
Oh. It's a lovely cruise we've got going on here.
Iberia 2801, comunique con Madrid aproximación en frecuencia 118,755.
118 decimal 755 para Iberia 2081 pesado. Muchas gracias por el control.
Tango Papa 24 Madrid, buenas tardes, identify flight level 360. Requerimos descenso Iberia 0512. Iberia 0512, libre 310 para nivel 100.
Oh, is the weather, look at that, it's quite bleak down there. We've got a fair bit to our arrival, but let's start to think. So we, in theory, should have the arrival for the ILS-21 on the Zamac arrival. 7 Delta. No Vias.
Channel 78 Lima, Quebec.
Theory, well, what we've got
Lima, Quebec, thank you.
with Misha for Lisbon being 1023 with a temperature 19230 at 6 is the wind. And then we're looking at our ILS stuff, so LPT. Can't want to do this before we start descending really. Airport charts, I'll get that up. Oh, I need that. Yeah, thank you. Arrival charts on the Zamax arrival.
Visual control.
There it is.
Contact 2 near effect, flight 036, 023 miles left.
Approach on the ILS-20.
4440.
4440.
Go.
Contact 2 Victor.
109.5. With a heading of 205. Oh. course, and then that means our decision height stuff will be 200. So we're good there. MD8 of 200 for our arrival. Good. Hello, Mr. Berkey. Hello.
Climbing
Welcome to the chat.
180 Okay, let's 005 Madrid. Good evening. Identified. Climb flight level 320.
Superb.
Apollo 320.
Bit of a busy little airspace, this one.
Buenas noches, Madrid Centro, España 5044, ascendiendo a nivel de vuelo 240, nos encontramos a 12 millas de impacto.
España 5044 Madrid, muy buenas tardes. Está identificado su a nivel 370.
There we are, we're coming over the coast there. Santander.
Project 2 Lima Victor Madrid, identified. Flight level 360.
Santander almost directly below us, I think. Very mountainous area, it's lovely.
Project 179 Madrid, leaving my space. Monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Yes, Unicorn 17 Mike, leaving which.
Good evening, Iberia 6586 Heavy, inbound OK, off level 410.
Iberia 6586 Madrid, good evening. Identify flight level 410, please descend flight level 400. Condor 2 Mike Kilo, contact Lisbon Control 125.55, good day.
12555, Condor 2 Mike Kilo, buenas noches, gracias, bye bye.
Osprey 121 Bravo Madrid, leaving aerospace, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Madrid Control, buenas noches, Iberia 3037 con usted nivel 310.
Iberia 3037 Madrid, muy buenas tardes, está en contacto rodante del nivel 310. Espere llegada a Duxo 7 Bravo para aproximación ILS pista 18 izquierda.
Not long till our descent then, we're making good progress here.
3037, inicialmente 18 izquierda.
Prevé ILS a la 18 izquierda y la llegada a Duxo 7 Bravo para el 3037.
Alpine 39 Charlie Madrid, contact Lisboa Control 125.55, good day.
12555, Lisbon Control, thank you, bye bye. Alpine 39 Charlie.
Iberia 6586, expect Toledo 7 Alpha arrival for ILS runway 18 right. Expecting Toledo 7 Alpha identified as runway 18 right.
Got all our arrival stuff put in then, so if we go over here to our landing performance page, 2-1, wind, I'll just check, are we programming in here? Yeah, 2306, 19, 1023. Runway conditions telling me it's dry. Landing weight, I don't think that's right. I think it'll be lighter than that, because that is, yeah, that's our current weight. So I think it should be, Simbrief reckons 243.4. Flat full, air conditioning will be on. Pilot approach speed is 151, which is quite quick, but we'll see what we get there. Brake low, reverse is on, we should have a landing distance of 1,900 meters, which, if we have a look at the taxi charts, 2-1, 1,900 meters, takes us out nicely onto one of the high-speed exits, off left and into the main concourse, so that is
1024,
perfect.
taxi, MacTac 18 approved.
That is good by us. Seems good to me.
Hello, this is EasyJet 62 Romeo Quebec with the Federal Safe Answer.
EasyJet 62 Romeo Quebec Madrid, good evening, identify flight level 350.
We have another oh wow, still got a while to go actually. It's funny, I'm preparing all for this arrival stuff, but it's because it's, you know, the top of descent is only less than 160 miles away. So the top of descent is just 20 minutes around the corner, but then we'll be touching down at 4:15 sim time, which is in just under 50 minutes. So a good bit of flight time to go still, really.
Alaska 789, approved, MacTac 18. Alaska 789, surface wind now 3105 knots, runway 18 clear for takeoff.
We're 4 tons lighter than we currently are now. This will be 241.8 as our landing rate,
Yes, after Avon, maintain runway heading.
which means we'll be even slightly shorter landing. Oh, it's busy on the radios now.
164 to flight level 240.
Easy 190 Hotel Madrid, identified, flight level 165.
Look at the high mountains around here. It's a shame there's a bit of a cloud layer over it.
Portugal 456 Madrid, leaving airspace, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
We're all happy with that, aren't we? Fuel is all fine, step flight levels, cabin temperature. Seems all good. Landing elevations then. Do we have to do that? I think we just leave it in auto, don't we? It'll just do it for us. Happy with that then. Weather and landing info we've just done, landing conditions we've done, we've checked the FMS. Approach briefing we're happy with. Auto brake will be low. Descent clearance we haven't obtained yet. No need to. And we're all still good.
Iberia 0253 Madrid.
Oh, we've drifted above 390 there, crikey.
Iberia 658, take breakfast descent.
Iberia 6568, descent flight level 250.
Flight level 250, Iberia 658.
Yes, this one, Alaska 789, please confirm my score code 4454.
Busy airspace here. What are we going into next? We're going into Lisbon control 125550. Let's just get that set up.
Spanair 5044, comuníquenos, contacte ya, pase a Unicom 2280. Buen vuelo hasta la vuelta.
Pues con Unicom 2280, gracias por su control. Una vez más, hasta la próxima. Muy buenas noches, Spanair 5044.
Air Portugal 133 Yankee Madrid, leaving my space, monitor Unicom, goodbye. Unicom 4, Air Portugal 122 Yankee, adios.
Chemistry.
Niner, identified, climb flight level 350, direct to Nasos.
Alaska 789, 1350, direct Nasos.
Avanzando nivel de vuelo 110. Iberia 0512 puede continuar el descenso para 5000 con altímetro 1017 y autorizada ya para aproximación IBS Zulu pista 21. Notifique establecido. Pues bajamos para 5000, autorizados IBS Zulu 21, no notificaremos establecido. Iberia 052.
We're sat right in this upper cloud layer now, aren't we? We're just cutting along through it. We've got the... oh, there we go, we're at it. Just a bit of high cloud back there. It's very high. I mean, in fact, level 390, I'd never, you know, I'd never say we would be in cloud, but just quite high.
Iberia 3106 Madrid, muy buenas tardes, está en contacto radar, suba a nivel 330.
Subiendo para nivel final 330, Iberia 3106.
Iberia 6586, fly direct Sequo, Sierra and Echo Charlie Quebec Oscar.
Direct Sequo, Iberia 658.
Again, look at this cloud. Aviation Gear, hello. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you liked it. It's such a great plane, isn't it? My Xplane broke, unfortunately, and I was unable to fly it for a while, which has been very sad. But I'm glad you're up and running with it. It's great fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's good. I hope my tutorial was not too crazy, and you were able to understand a bit about how I do it. Certainly, it was good fun. Ah, it's a great fun to fly. Yeah, I like that Concorde video. It's good fun flying it.
Iberia 6586, contact Madrid approach, frequency 118.755. Good day.
118.755, Iberia 6586, bye-bye.
1895 for Romeo Madrid.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, exactly. It's totally different, isn't it, from what we're flying now, or what we've, what anyone normally flies. Brilliant. Yeah, good fun. Well, superb. I'm glad I could help you out with just flying it. I love it. So well done. Thank you. And yeah, good job for mastering it, being able to fly it. I see even here, if I hadn't been in it for a while, which I haven't been now, I think I'd struggle. Lovely. Colorado. Yeah, I sort of like that, got it, and then sort of moved on to the Toliss and other bits and bobs like that, and so it's nice to come back to it, 'cause it's brilliant, isn't it? Should probably look in the front here. Yeah, it's a good plane to fly. Looks like our top of descent point is nearby to the sort of change of
Alpine A526 Madrid, leaving airspace, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Oh no, we're into Lisbon at that point.
Alpine A526 Madrid, leaving airspace, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Unicom 122.8, 856.
Transavia 77 Kilo Madrid, leaving airspace, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Unicom right now, Transavia 77.
Arga 9510 Madrid.
Adelante.
Arga 9510, espere vectores para aproximación ILS, pista 30 en Valencia.
40 minutes still landing. Not bad.
Madrid, good evening. Ryanair 9743, fly level
The texturing on these
320
engines is
with
amazing. I think this view is probably the best of the whole plane. The wing is alright,
Good evening, identify
but the
flight level
engine's
320.
very good.
Dicta el descenso del 3037. Iberia 3037, descenso nivel 250.
50, el 3037.
Air Portugal 1359,
That's us.
contact Lisbon control 125.55, good day.
125.550. Thanks very much, Portugal. 15. Portugal 1359. Thanks very much. Bye. Yeah.
20 clear climb.
Lisbon control. Portugal 1539 with you. Flight level 1390.
Portugal 1359, Lisboa, boa tarde, identified. Proceed direct Shamax 8 Delta arrival.
Proceed direct Shamax for the Shamax 8 Delta arrival. Air Portugal 1359. Superb. Right, just need to check.
Thank you. Portugal 940, continue climb to flight level 360.
Because I want to have a look. Cause I'll be honest, my plane hasn't got the update 8 Delta. It's got a different one. So it's got Badham, then Amupi. Yeah, then PT 415. Yep, then 411. Then Upcat. Yeah, okay, it's fine.
Lisboa control, boa tarde, Air Portugal 11654, with you, flight level 370, inbound, Sierra, Charlie Sierra, with you.
Portugal 1154, Lisboa, boa tarde, after Charlie Sierra, Idbid, 8 Bravo, arrival, Hanoi 20.
After Charlie Sierra, Idbid and Idbid 8 Bravo, arrival, runway 20, Air Portugal 1154.
Condor 2 Mike Kilo, descent to flight level 250, information Juliet.
250 with Juliet, Condor 2 Mike Kilo.
Still going strong. These were the real breakthrough for the 340-600. These engines, much more efficient, much larger, so you need less power. And you have more power, so you can have bigger aircraft. Yeah, much better. The 340-300 is greatly underpowered. I was flying it earlier, and we were climbing about 1,500 feet per minute away from the airport, which is so slow. It's unbelievable. It's very, very poor climber. So yeah. Oh, the power's coming on again.
Europa 99 Bravo, proceed direct Papa Tango 415.
Europa 99 Bravo, could you please repeat this point?
Europa 99 Bravo, Papa Tango 415.
Papa Tango 415, Europa 99.
Right.
Lisbon control, hello, good evening, November Kilo Charlie. We
Think about
descending
descent.
to level 200 and follow at north 1 Papa for arrival, runway 05.
November Kilo Charlie, Lisboa, boa tarde, identified. Continue descent to flight level 100, information Charlie, direct Mike Alpha 533.
Say again, November Kilo Charlie.
November Kilo Charlie, identified. Descent to flight level 100, information Charlie, direct Mike Alpha 533.
To Mike Alpha 533, then descend and maintain for level 100, and can information Charlie, November Kilo Charlie.
November Kilo Charlie, are you able to maintain 310 knots or greater during descent?
Unable due to performance.
Roger, what's the highest speed?
We only can check 300 for now.
Roger, maintain 300, November Kilo Charlie.
300 November Kilo Charlie.
Good. If you're new around here, please do hit the like, subscribe, greatly helps us out, so thanks
Portugal
very much.
17 Hotel Foxtrot, expected approach time 19er13, adjust your speed accordingly. Portugal 17 Hotel Foxtrot, Lisbon.
17 Hotel Foxtrot, go ahead.
Expected approach time over Pilin 19er13, adjust your speed accordingly.
Approach time over POE 1913, Portugal 17 Hotel Foxtrot.
Oh, goodness me.
Portugal Line 3 Bravo Lima, Lisboa, boa tarde, identification, correction, not identification.
Sorry, it's on loop.
7 knots, runway 20,
Broken it.
cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, FPO 3 Bravo Lima.
Portugal 3 Echo Lima, continue via uniform 2, ground 121, decimal 755, boa tarde.
Via uniform 2, switching to 112, decimal 755, thank you, bye.
Condor 2 Mike Kilo, continue descent to flight level 70.
Flight level 70, connect 1 kilo.
Aeroplane 99 Bravo, descends to 4,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descent 2,400 feet, clearance 1017 for Aroplane
Super.
Aeroplane 99 Bravo, 4,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Oh, apologies, that's me.
Clearance 1024
Right.
and 4,000 for
15 miles to descent. We'll get a request in shortly and begin.
Lisbon Control Air Portugal 1154, ready for descent.
Whoa. Don't want to move that.
Air Portugal 1154, descends to flight level 330 initially. And flight level 330 initially, for Air Portugal 1154. Iberia 7 Kilo Whiskey, Lisboa.
I better get requesting for descent now. Hang on. Find a gap.
Arrival, runway 20.
Go.
Push 5 Delta, runway 20, Iberia 7 Biscay.
Air Portugal 1359, request descent.
Air Portugal 1359, descends to flight level 250, information Juliet.
Flight level 250, information Juliet, Air Portugal 1359.
Aeroplane 99 Bravo, the right turn direct upcat.
Runway news, information Juliet, quickly, runway news 20, after landing vacate Hotel 1, advise if unable. Hotel 1.
Bravo, right direct upcat, clear now, let's approach runway 20.
Okay.
Turn right, direct upcut and clear let's approach runway 20, Aroplane Bravo.
Air Portugal 1154, continue descent to flight level 250, information Juliet. Descent flight level 250.
Anyway, 250,
Juliet for Air
down we
Portugal
go.
1154. Iberia
Right, so he
7
wants us off at Hotel
Kilo
1.
to Nakul.
I need to get a quick distance measure up.
Iberia 7 Kilo Whiskey, Nakush 5 Delta.
5 Delta, Iberia 7 Biscay.
Ryanair 27 Papa Lima, Lisboa.
Lisboa, Ryanair 27 Papa Lima with you, flight level 320.
Ryanair 27 Papa Lima, Lisboa, boa tarde, identified. Eknot,
Hang on, I'm
Papa
just doing a
arrival.
quick.
Eggnog 1 Papa arrival for Ryanair Papa Lima.
And Ryanair 27 Papa Lima, expected approach time 19er20. You may adjust your speed accordingly.
Route 2 is spec 1920 for the approach time, Ryanair 27 Papa Lima. Portugal 93 Bravo Lima, passing 1700.
Portugal 93 Bravo Lima, identified. Continue climb
Wow,
to
so
flight
from
level
the
240.
touchdown zone, it said if we want to vacate Hotel 1, from this touchdown zone, which is about here, to Hotel 1 vacate point.
Kilo Center, this is Easy 6 to Romeo Quebec with you, flight level 350.
Alpine 39 Charlie, descent to 3,000 feet, QNH 1024. Clear LS approach, runway 28.
It's 1,400 metres from a sort of rough touchdown point we'd be making.
Correction, 28, Alpine 39 Charlie.
Goodness me, to stop in 400 metres, 1,400 metres, we'd be looking at quite a high brake zone.
3,000 feet,
And that's still 1,600. I don't think I can do it.
X37 Lima Victor, Lisboa.
So I'll just carry on as we are and just let them know.
X37 Lima Victor, expected approach time 19er27. You may adjust your speed accordingly.
Roger, okay. X37 Lima Victor.
Papa Lima, you might want to reduce your speeds to reach PLE not before 1920.
If we land and aim to vacate at Hotel Tree, we will be looking at a distance of 1,800 meters. That's quite good.
With the weather I found cover, please.
Roger, stand by, call you short. Portugal 1154, continue descent to flight level 7.
Descent flight level 70 for Air Portugal 1154.
Alpine 49 at Charlie Bravo, squawk 2030.
I mean, the earlier that we stop, the better, so I
2, Mike Kilo, continue descent to 4,000 feet, Q1H1.
think I'm going to go auto brake 3 for landing, and we'll go from there.
Easy 62 from Quebec on the frequency. Alpine 49 at Charlie Bravo.
And we're descending.
And Easy 6 to Romeo Quebec, I'm with you.
Auto brake 3, it's quite punchy.
You didn't answer.
And that should get us off nice and early on the runway. Especially, I imagine I'll float slightly, and we've got quite a large displace threshold.
Contact Lisbon, correction, contact 132.980, bye-bye. Contact Madrid Center 132.980, is that 731, thank you, bye.
Bravo, fully station range 1.
Air Portugal 17 Hotel Foxtrot, continue descent to 4,000 feet, Q1H1022.
Descent 4,000 feet, Q1H1022 for Air Portugal 17 Hotel Foxtrot.
November Kilo Charlie, descent to 3,000 feet, Q1H1022.
Still descending at the 4 level for reducing speed to 250.
A leisurely descent.
For me, you don't have any speed restriction.
Right, thanks. I don't know, Bravo, fully establishment 20.
Portugal 17 Hotel Foxtrot, expected approach time 1913. I need you at that time over Pili.
1913 for Portugal 17 Hotel Foxtrot, sorry.
Alpine Bravo, wind 230 degrees 7 knots, runway 20 clear cloud.
Runway 20 clear land, Bravo.
Corridor 2 Mike Kilo, proceed direct at Cat, clear our
He's giving them all sort of stacked times, I think, because they're all arriving quite close together. But we're still not going to arrive for another half an hour, so I don't think we need to worry.
Alpine 39 at Charlie, wind 290 degrees 6 knots, runway 28 clear cloud.
Right, wait, clear to land. Alpine 39 Charlie.
Shamrock 76 Hotel Juliet, contact Madrid 132.980 for now.
32.980, Shamrock 76 Hotel Juliet, that's you.
Portugal 1154, proceed direct Papa Tango 410.
Direct Papa Tango 410 for Air Portugal 1154.
Air Portugal 1359, continue descent to flight level 100.
Continue descent flight level 100, Air Portugal 1359.
Alpine 49 at Charlie Bravo, Lisbon.
Alpine 49 Charlie Bravo, go ahead.
Hello, squawk 2030.
I'm going to clear the speed restriction at Badham.
Ryanair 27 Papa Lima, descent to flight level 250, expect RNP Alpha approach, information Charlie.
Formation Charlie would descend to level 250 RMB Alpha approach for Ryanair 27 Papa Lima.
Portugal 17 Hotel Foxtrot, radar is showing an estimated 1918. I need you at 1913 over Pili.
Yeah, copy all information 1915, but you're going to sort on 119 Hotel Foxtrot.
Confirm 1913 over Pili.
913 for Portugal 17 Hotel Foxtrot.
Good.
I shall expect the request to send. Next 37 Lima,
That'll do.
descends to flight level 250, RNP Alpha 05, information charm.
Send 250
Good.
RMP Alpha 056,
Nice steep descent. We like to see that.
Portugal 93 Bravo Lima, continue climb to flight level 370, leader 1 Papa right.
The climb for level 370, leader 1 Papa arrival, lifting all 93 Bravo Lima.
Lisbon Control, Iberia 3106 with you, Iberia 330.
Iberia 3106, Lisboa, boa tarde, identified. Proceed direct EDB, India Delta Bravo, India Delta, to join the EDB Delta Bravo arrival, runway 20.
It'd be the 8 Bravo for the runway 20 at this for Iberia 3016.
Portugal 1359, direct upcat.
Direct to Upcat, Portugal 1339.
Alpine 49 Charlie Bravo, identified, direct to Bard.
He's taking us straight in.
Alpine 49 Charlie Bravo.
Iberia 7.
I mean, Upcat is like the last waypoint. Look, it's a dead straight approach all the way in now. That is lovely. How brilliant. We've got literally, bam, all the way into the runway. Superb. All we have to be is at Upcat, level 4000 and 180 knots, which is
We're clear for RP
no
Alpha
problem.
runway 05 report when on final November Kilo Charlie.
Portugal 17 Hotel Foxtrot, continue descent to
Change that to I'd like it to be exactly 4000.
Ryanair 27 Papa Lima, descends to flight level 100.
Flight level 100.
There we go, it's really descending now.
Portugal 1154, direct Upcat.
That is making us our arrival a little bit earlier.
Portugal 1154. Europa 99 Bravo, continue via Lima, ground 121, decimal 755, 10.
Continue via Lima and ground 121.775.
Superb, we might even slot in before some of the other aircraft that are coming in.
Alpine 39 Charlie.
Europa 99 Bravo, 121755. Ryanair 434 Alpha, descend to flight level 250, information Juliet.
250, Ryanair 434 Alpha.
Iberia 7 Kilo Whiskey, descend now to flight level 250, information Juliet.
I'm priming up the ground controller there, because tower's gone offline.
Alpine 39 Charlie, confirm Mr. Plot.
That's going around Alpine 39 Charlie.
Alpine 39 Charlie, Roger, turn left heading 150, vectors 40 ALS, and when able, the reason for the Mr. Plot.
To have the landing with a bump and turning heading 150 Alpine 39 Charlie.
Roger, take.
Small good evening, Alpine 80 Romeo Charlie 360.
Alpine 80 Romeo Charlie, Lisboa, boa tarde, identified, proceed direct to Tordi.
Taxi 480 Romeo Charlie, thank you.
Portugal 1154, descend to 4000 feet, Q1H 1024.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1024 for airport, Portugal 1154.
Condor to Mike Kilo, wind 230 degrees 7 knots, runway 20, clear flow.
Clear for land, Condor to Mike Kilo. Iberia 3716, requesting descent.
Iberia 3106, descend to flight level 2.
Oh, the Alpine's going around at Faro, that's where he was. I was trying to work out where he was. Faro, he's going around.
Ryanair 3 Juliet Golf, contact Madrid 132, decimal 980, bye-bye. Portugal 17, Hotel Foxtrot, speed 2509.
Hotel Foxtrot.
Ryanair 27 Papa Lima over Pilin.
Lovely guys, this is it. Our long flight. Not really. How long have we been airborne for? An hour and 48.
Papa Lima over Pilin, hold as public.
Expect hold at Pilim at published Ryanair public.
Not to expect, hold over Pilin.
Hold over Pilim at published Ryanair public.
Chanex 37 Lima Victor, hold as published over Pilin.
Hold is published for Pilim, Chanex 37 Lima Victor.
In Chanex 37 Lima Victor, continue descent to flight level 120.
Descent level 120, Chanex 37 Lima Victor.
Portugal 1154, cleared ILS approach, runway 20.
Clear ILS approach, runway 20 for air, Portugal 1154.
Alpine 42 Tango Yankee, clear.
There we go, coming down through flight level 150.
Alpine 39 Charlie, turn left heading 10.
Look at that dead straight approach. All the way in to touchdown.
Alpine 39 Charlie.
Fantastic. The dream, that's what we want to see.
Easy 42 Tango Yankee, Lisbon.
40 Tango Yankee, guys.
Easy 342 Tango Yankee, sorry for the delay. Runway 28, QLH 1024, cleared Gatwick, Chapache 7 Victor, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 5244.
Port Gatwick, via Chapache 7 Victor, runway 28, QLH 1024, initial climb 60, squawk 5244, 42 Tango Yankee.
Confirm QLH 1024.
1024, easy followed, Papa Yankee, correction Tango Yankee.
Easy 42 Tango Yankee, read Baker. Iberia 7 Kilo Whiskey, descent to flight level 100.
Nice one, 40. We're coming down.
Iberia 7 Kilo Whiskey, do not exceed 280 knots during this.
Radio speed 250 knots, Iberia 7 Kilo Whiskey.
Negative, do not exceed 280 knots, you can maintain 280.
280 knots, Iberia 7 Kilo Whiskey.
Portugal 940, Madrid 132, decimal 980, what are you?
Madrid 132, 980 for the Portugal 940.
Stock Triple Good 822 Yankee Lima Madeira, gate Alpha 06 information Charlie request Sullivan and Woodfield.
Good. We're coming in nicely now. Starting to think about seatbelts because it's a straight line. There's no real need to. We're not getting moved around.
Cleared RMP Alpha approach 05, report visual.
Confirm visual F2 NP Alpha approach 05, report visual Portugal 17 North of Fox.
November Kilo Charlie, runway correction, wind variable 4 knots, runway 05, clear.
05 Caroline, November Kilo Charlie.
Portugal 035, release from Lisbon, Unicom 1 to decimal 8, bye-bye.
1 to decimal 8, over.
Jet time 942, Madrid 132, decimal 980, as a flight over.
We'll be heading over to QNH 1024.
Decimal 98 for jet time 942, yeah.
3106, descent to flight level 100.
Descent level 100, Iberia 3106.
9434 Alpha, descends to flight level 100.
And we'll just keep going really.
Alpine Coordinate Charlie Bravo, Madrid 132, decimal 980, have a safe flight, dank u wel.
132980, my 49 Charlie Bravo, goodbye.
Just switching on a terrain radar here just to see. Yeah, so this terrain here and then nice and flat. And some terrain there.
Alpine 5 Tango Alpha, Lisboa, boa noite identified. The Nacos 5 Delta arrival, runway 20.
Please repeat the arrival.
Nacos 5 Delta.
Nacos 5
10,000 coming up, landing lights on, seatbelt
Portugal
signs
1359, descent to flight level 70.
Flight level 70, Air Portugal 1359.
To Jet 2 Yankee Lima, information Delta, QNH 1022, cleared to destination, Dagon 1 Echo, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 2171.
There goes the speed.
Alpine 39 Charlie, turn left.
Right, I think it's time for the music to go off, guys. Stuff's getting serious now.
Portugal 1359, continue descent to flight level 70.
Continuing to flight level 70, Air Portugal 1359.
Ryanair 434 Alpha, speed 270 knots.
Just check you heard me, yeah. Good.
Iberia 3106, proceed direct Papa Tango 410.
Second for Iberia 3106.
Temperature outside is 15 degrees. Will not be requiring a probe heat.
Papa Tango 410, Iberia 3106.
Everything is good there. That's flight level 100. The throttle should be increasing now. We're going to make our descent to 70.
Direct second waypoint, please.
There goes the nose, slowing down.
Captain Golf Echo Bravo Tango Indian, clear for the ILS approach, runway 28.
Tactical bit and clear ILS, Zulu, runway 28, Alpine 3 enter, thank you.
Door to Mike Kilo, left on Foxtrot, ground 121, correction, continue via Lima, ground 121.755, what up? Portugal 1154, wind 250 degrees 4 knots, runway 20 clear.
And we're through 10,000.
For Air Portugal
We are.
1154.
We're on, you know, right on the end now.
Right air.
And it is just dead straight all the way in. Oh, lovely.
Right air 27 Papa Lima, descent to
Just check we've got the radar ILS stuff. So we've got 1095, 205, and it's a 3 degree. That is correct. ILB, yeah, that's what we wanted.
Initial climb flight level 60, squawk 2171.
Destination via Lagoon 1 Echo departure. Initial lab is flight level 60 and squawk is 2171. Information Delta to Jet 2 Yankee Lima and request pushback.
To Jet 2 Yankee Lima, pushback correct, and Alpha 6 push and start approved for runway 05.
Push and start approved, runway 05 to Jet 2 Yankee Lima.
Easy 42 Tango Yankee, ready for
A340 Tango Yankee, push and start.
Roger 462, push and start approved, facing in.
Push start approved, CC40 Tango Yankee.
Portugal 135, 7 Kilo Whiskey, descent to flight level 7.
Good, we're all set up.
Ryanair 434 Alpha, speed 250 knots.
250 knots, Ryanair 434 Alpha.
November Kilo Charlie, we be getting Bravo. November Kilo Charlie, thank you. Vacate via Bravo to the apron, stand Alpha 1219. Apron Alpha 12, November Kilo Charlie, thanks for service.
30 miles to go.
Channel exit 37 Lima Victor, descends to 5,000 feet, Q1H 102. This is 5,000, change 1022, Channel exit 3700. Portugal 135 descend to 4,000 feet, Q1H 1024, cleared LS approach, runway 20.
Descend 4,000, QNH 1024, and we're cleared for the ILS approach 20, at Portugal 1359.
Iberia 3106, speed 250 knots.
250 knots, Iberia 3106.
Alpine 3 Charlie, winds 280 degrees 6 knots, runway 28, clear.
I've armed up the localizer, so when it comes alive, it'll bring us straight onto it.
Lufthansa 43 Bravo, Bridge 4397. Two stations at the same time.
The airport is just over that hill somewhere.
Lufthansa 43 Bravo, Bridge 4397. Lufthansa 43 Bravo, Lisboa, boa noite, identified. Proceeds to Shamax 8 Delta arrival, runway 20.
We've got auto brake 3 selected, so it'll be quite firm braking when we hit the ground, which is what we'd like to see. We'd like to stop quite quickly so that we can ideally vacate Hotel 1. If I touch down slightly late, vacating Hotel 2. Sorry, Hotel 3. Either way, it will be going left onto, I believe it's Uniform, or they might put us straight onto Foxtrot, depending on if we come off Hotel 3, Foxtrot presumably, Hotel 1 we might onto Uniform.
Ryanair 27 Papa Lima, contact Madeira 119.605.
Good. 4,000, we've got 23 miles to run. Localizer is armed, we're just waiting for that to come across. Good, and then as soon as we catch that, we're on. Engines are not quite at idle. What I'd like to do is idle the engines. What I don't want to do is change the pitch, which is what it does, so I'll just leave it as it was.
Portugal 1154, continue via Uniform 2 ground 121.
Just close the blind. You're over Spain, Mito. Oh, fantastic.
Uniform ground on 121.
Good stuff.
754 Portugal 1154. Excelente trabalho, Miguel. Boa noite. 121755. Obrigado. Boa noite. 121.775.
20 miles to run. We haven't picked up the localizer. There's the localizer catch. We've got the localizer arm, so it's just going to bring us across to it now.
Control, hello, Lufthansa 9 November 1, Battle 320 with you.
Lufthansa 9 November 1, Lisbon, boa noite, identified. Raccoon 1 Papa, right.
Superb. There we go.
November 1.
It's doing some odd stuff, so we'll select the speed of 220. 17 nautical miles to run. We've got the localizer now. I haven't got visual with the runway yet, but it's out there somewhere. I'm sure we'll find it shortly. I'm going to arm the approach mode selected. 16 nautical miles to run. I'm going to select the slats to deploy. Go to the slats. 15 nautical miles, slowing to 200 knots with the slats deploying.
Descends to flight level 250, information kilo.
250, information kilo, Alpine 5 Tango Alpha.
Iberia 7 kilo whiskey, descends to 4,000 feet, Q19.
There they are, the slats are out. Quite a high pitch on the plane there. Slight odd thing with the A340, you go slats and you haven't got much lift, and suddenly you put out the flaps and we get a massive kick of lift. So, always an interesting one. Because of course we go straight to flap 2, so it's, we always get a massive boost of lift and we float down the runway. Or float for a minute in the air. So it's an odd one. There we are, visual with the runway. Nicely dead ahead of us in there. I'm on the glide slope, it's alive. We'll report that when we're...
Report your indicated speed.
260, Iberia 7 kilo whiskey.
Iberia 7 kilo whiskey, Roger, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, Iberia 7 kilo whiskey.
Airport School 1359, established ILS.
250 degrees 4 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 20, Airport School 1359.
Iberia 7 kilo whiskey.
Slaying to 180 knots then. Performance page, approach page is active. Touching down at 242.5.
Iberia 3106, direct upgap.
Compute just check, we're going to use 1,700 metres, 51. 2,500 warning sounding, that's fine. Crack open a little bit of spoilers just to help us slow down there.
Taxi via Papa and Brabs, 316, we're on.
That's full spoiler I've got out there. Selecting 160 knots. 7.5 miles, we should be geared down really now. Flap 2 selected. Here goes that sudden punch I was on about. There it is, big nose drop. Speed's sort of coming back, we'll go gear down. That'll help our situation. Spoilers can come in now and armed. Aircraft exteriors looks good. 180 knots. I'll select flap 3 when we get a little bit slower. I'm going to select final approach speed there. Nose lights on. And just for landing we've got dual autopilot, but that's just as a redundancy system. Cat 3 dual, but we're actually on a Cat 1 MDA 200. Cabin crew, take your seats please. Flap 3 selected. Still doing 180, we're going quite quick. I'm hoping the speed will start to bleed off shortly. Flap 3 is selected. Speed's coming back slightly and flap full. There we go, flat full selected. Good. 3.5 miles to run. Lovely. Right, and I will take manual control. I have control. Just hold it on the localizer here.
Iberia 3106, clear ILS approach, runway 20.
Clear ILS approach, runway 20, Iberia 3106.
Alpine 5 Tango Alpha, descends to flight level 100.
Flight level 100,
Good.
Alpine 5 Tango Alpha.
You see the large displaced threshold there because of this big hill. So we're just looking out for that. Don't want to drift too far below the localizer here.
Terrain.
Yeah. Getting the terrain warnings, that's fine. It does say that on the chart. We might encounter that because of this hill. Make sure I'm not floating too much. A little bit below the localizer. Sorry, glide slope.
EG42 Tango Yankee, ready for taxi.
EG42 Tango Yankee, taxi via Delta and Papa to
Okay.
Papa holding point runway 2A.
Delta Papa, hold on 2A.
A little bit
EG42 Tango Yankee.
sideways there, a little bit more pitch.
100.
Looking for the keys.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Wee. A little bit forward flared there, that's fine. Full reverse selected, nose is down, quite firmly. Nose down, 120 knots, decel. Full reverse. $60 knots. Which taxiway is this?
43 Bravo, request descent.
What is the 43 Bravo, descent to flight level 250.
Wow, plenty of deceleration.
Tango 250, we'll confirmation kilo, onto 43 Bravo.
Flight Air 434 Alpha, reduce speed to 200.
Excuse me, our landing calculations was nowhere near correct. Stopped much earlier. Keep the brake pressure on there. I'll get the middle taxi camera on. Go, pop that out so I can see. And we'll vacate left. Airport score 1359, clear of runway.
Iberia 7 Kilo Whiskey, winds 250 degrees 4 knots, runway 20, clear plan.
Manchester, again to Iberia 7 Biscay.
Portugal 1359 heavy, continue via Lima, ground 121.755. Thank you for the cooperation, Stan.
No worries, Lima, and we'll contact the ground. Thanks very much, Airport score 1359.
Right Air 434 Alpha, speed 180 knots.
So,
180 knots, right Air 434 Alpha.
Lima, is that left?
Alpine
Left here.
Thank you for service. See you next time. Bye bye.
Okay, slats and spoilers up. Oh, that might be Foxtrot. Okay. Landing lights are off, spoilers are off. Okay, and let's contact the ground.
Portugal 359 Tango ready.
Ground Air, Portugal 1359 are with you.
Portugal 1359, welcome to Lisbon. Taxi via Quebec, Golf and Alpha, stand 143.
Stand 143 by Quebec, Golf and Alpha, Portugal 1359. Quebec, so that's left here. Right, and then left. Actually slightly confusing place here because of the old runway kind of stuff still hanging around. It's not a runway anymore, but you can see where it certainly was one. And it's 143. 141. Just left. Okay, good. So I'm going quite quick into the stands.
Lisbon ground.
Don't want to frighten anyone. And the taxi lights can come off there.
Lisbon ground, stop 1934 at gate 123, request push and start.
Next cab 1934, push and start approved, facing north.
Push and start approved, facing north.
This is 143 here.
1934.
Keep with the taxi camera, the nose lights are off, turn off lights are off, and we will turn in. Bit quick there. All the way around, swinging her in. Oh, a little bit early, I've cut the corner slightly. There we go. Straight in. Engines 4 and 1 can come off.
Airport School 172, gate 122, request push it back.
Keep going, we have to go all the way to the front line, I think, to tuck in. Superb. There we go. Engine stop. APB selected. Engine 3 off. And the TCAS can come off. Beacon light off. Seatbelt signs off. Superb. Welcome. Welcome to Lisbon. The Airbus A340 has arrived. A long flight. Good. And we were airborne, just finding it from somewhere now. Airborne for 2 hours, 7 minutes. Not bad at all. Superb. Right, let's watch the replay. Oh, look, the doors are opening. Got some serious landing gear on this plane. Right, let's watch the replay. Airport School 1359 disconnecting. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. Express. Who else we got here? A couple of 320s. Yeah, okay, nothing much interesting. Right, we can disconnect. There we go. We're off vatsim. Right, let's see if the notorious Xplane 12 replay function works. Oh, I need to be attached to the plane. Right, there we go. Oh yeah, that's gone quite well. Right, tower view then. Here we are. The Airbus A340. Coming in. We had a little bit of a wobble here. I had a little bit of left wing drop. Corrected over the threshold. Just the nose need to pitch up a little bit more. We were sort of halfway through the flare manoeuvre as we hit the ground. Luckily it seemed to absorb quite a lot of the impact. I don't think it was too bad. And look at the stopping distance there. Medium with brake 2 in full reverse. It came to a stop very quickly. Didn't need anywhere near the whole runway length that we were moseying on down until we found a vacation. Let's watch that again from a wing view. In fact, I just want to record that one more time. I'm going to record that quickly. Hang on. Hang on. And I want to hit record there. Boom. Right, here we are. It's nice with the hills in the background, actually. Ah, yes. That's a nice touchdown. Quite a severe nose drop, but I'm sure they'll forgive me for that. Right. Forgotten what toggle replay overlay is. Sorry, I might have... right, I got to get back. Woo. Right, back a little bit more. Quick wing view and then we're done. Here we are. All fine here. It's not bad at all. Yeah. That was very nice. Go back again, we'll watch it one more time from, I think, this view. Yes. Very good. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. It's been a good fun stream. I'll end the poll there. It looks like next time we stream, which should be this time next week, we're going to be taking the Airbus A3. I haven't decided one of the 330 or 340 out for a spin, and then time after that we'll be taking the Zebo 737 for an Xplane 12 spin as requested by someone in the chat earlier. So thank you very much, everybody, and I hope to see you again in another Pillar Pilot stream in the future. Bye for now.